Alright guys, so today I want to do a video about like fun facts and stuff. I haven't done a video on this in a while, but I really like making them. And this one's about the current hospital update. Now there's actually a lot more stuff in this update that people might have missed, and I want to make a whole video on it. So just sit back and relax. A couple of the things featured in this video aren't necessarily like features or anything, by the way. These are just pretty funny glitches I found along the way of making this video, so I hope you like those as well. So the first thing I noticed is, obviously everyone knows the diagnosis room, right? But if you do this, there's this little special thing with these little goggles. There's actually an NPC here. He's the virtual doctor from the computer. Everyone knows who he is. He shows up on the computer, but he's actually like a real figure. If you're wearing this, so that would mark the fourth character that you can only access with the little goggle things. But let's just talk to him. Hello, Junior Head Doctor Spencer, yes? I'm impressed by your medical knowledge. And it's like a bunch of space letters for some reason, but it's probably just to sound robotic. But anyway, you must have spent a lot of time in medical school, as in like I did like paramedic missions for like an hour, so I'd say that's enough experience. But anyway, yeah, he doesn't really do a whole lot. It's just a really interesting Easter egg that I didn't really notice for a while, but let's just get into fact number 2. All right, so this next one is kind of regarding the Gurney, and it's just kind of a weird thing because in the car customization thing, automotive customs, you might notice that you can actually customize the Gurney, which I already made a whole video on, but there's more to it. If you use one you don't own, it's like you don't own this vehicle. It's considered a vehicle, but if I try to run around the roads, which is something you can do with a vehicle, I can't actually do it, which is kind of a weird thing in the game. Oh, there goes my Gurney. Okay. Well, and, oh my god, it's just spinning. But anyway, that was just a weird thing about it. Also, by the way, yes, this does extend to like taxiing, because look, if I try to get this guy in the taxi, he'll be like, I need to get to racetrack, blah, blah. And he'll say I don't have a vehicle, but this is considered a vehicle according to the game, so that's like another thing you could add to the list if you really want. So this next one's actually regarding Dr. Duck, and the thing about him is that I know most people at this point probably know he at least is existing, but what I'm trying to say is that there's actually a little cutscene you get from him if you don't have a disguise on. Now, what happens is that if you get hurt and you have no disguises on, an ambulance won't show up, and instead Raccoon will take you home, charge you 50 coins, and then Dr. Duck will actually offer to heal you, which normally he wouldn't do that, but he does heal you by 1 health bar, which is really interesting. And you can't really replicate this on your current save. You have to start a new save to do this, but it was just a really interesting fact that, unsurprisingly, most people missed. So this next fact is by far my most favorite and most interesting fact, and how this one works is if you get the clothing thing and you get your friend some clothing, you might notice something interesting here. So of course this all looks normal, but if you go up a little, here's a firefighter hat. Even though this is not an update in the game yet, and there's not supposed to be a thing in the game yet, you can actually get your friend a firefighter hat. Unfortunately though, you cannot get Sasquatch a firefighter hat, unfortunately, but you can get yourself a little firefighter outfit. You can get a surgeon cap, whatever you want to call it. You can get yourself a little thing. And yeah, that's pretty cool stuff. And I don't think there's anything for the shirts. And then for this, you can also get a surgeon mask, which is very neat. And you can also get this thing with like the little lab glasses, whatever you want to call them, for safety. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is for this. It's a really interesting thing. I really wish this was for Sasquatch. I really wish this was a thing, but I'm assuming the reason why Sasquatch does not have these items, or at least the firefighter one, is because I'm assuming you need to at least own the original disguise before you can customize it on your character. Like for example, for the ski outfit, you need like the scarf and stuff but you need the ski outfit first before you can use the scarf, if that makes sense. But yeah. Alright, so this next fact isn't as interesting, but it's definitely pretty noteworthy, and it's regarding this little fire station thing. So you can see a little like construction thing on there. It's kind of implying that they're building it right now, but it kind of looked familiar to me because I remember back in 2020 there's actually the same props were being used for the town hall update, which was implying the town hall is being built. In fact, I actually still have a picture of it on my camera thing, which I guess you can consider it to be like a rare picture because I took it all the way back in 2020. You can't really replicate it, but anyways, yeah, I just thought that was a little interesting. So this is probably gonna be like the shortest little fact here, but yeah, let's just move on to the next one. All right, so for this next fact, I'm actually gonna have to call the police. You'll see why in a second. Okay, so for this example, I'm just gonna call in the ambulance. So let me just do that real quick. And here, help has arrived. Nice. So it's kind of weird because they just parked, right? But I could just take the vehicle just like this. And boom, there we go. I just stole his ride. Look, he's
Oh
trying to
no.
run for it, but it's just no use, man. I mean, thank you for donating this to me. So yeah. Oh, he just got ran over. Okay, I wasn't here. Also, by the way, yes, this little glitch thing does work for the police cars as well. In fact, I'm gonna do that like right now. Okay, I have a bad cell phone signal, but I should still be able to get the job done. Just watch this. Look at this. Look at this cop, man. I'm just gonna take his car, or once his car stops moving. All right, here we go. Thanks, cop. Thank you for the vehicle, man. I mean, I appreciate it. So this next fact is actually regarding the bush. I mean, look at that little running animation. Looks pretty funny. Oh yeah, I forgot you lose the bush when you fast travel. Hold on, give me a sec. So anyway, about this whole bush thing is you can actually get run over while on a bush, but that's not everything. You can actually go get hospitalized while in the bush, and yeah, you can see the animation is basically just nothing. But as I was saying, you can actually get hospitalized in a bush, so you can get the bush all the way transported to the other side of the little Sasquatch Valley without a car and all that. In other words, you can get a bush in the town, the port, whatever. This glitch was previously doable with the phone glitch, but there's another way now to do this glitch. But yeah, guys, if you don't mind, just let me die real quick, so. And just one more hit is all it takes to kill me. There we go. Now I'm dead. Rest in peace. Wow, man. This guy's dedicated. He's helping an injured bush. That's really considerate. And there we go. I'm in a bush, hospitalized. So, yeah, that's pretty funny. And it's just the same dialogue as normal. I've been hospitalized 37 times, by the way. It's just from like experimenting and stuff. You know what I mean? Because like the first 20 was for the hospital guy, and then the other 17 times just by experimenting. So, pretty cool stuff. And when I get through this, look at that. I have the bush. Pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so the eighth and final fun fact actually has to do with the x-ray itself. I guess you could see, yeah, so this last one, I guess you could consider it a glitch, but it's kind of an oversight at the same time. So obviously how the x-ray works is that if you like hold in the thing for too long, it'll like, it'll like cool down stuff and you have to like manually reset. But I did find a new trick. So here's what you do. Normally I do Spaghetti Man, but like he's too far away and I'm too lazy to get him. So he lives for now. But anyway, you just do this like normal. You just let him go crazy. Turn off the x-ray. Turn it back on. Let it go a bit further. Turn it off. And there we go. Just like that. I managed to make him a green boy without ever having to reset the power, so that's pretty cool. Let's get him treatment even though I was the one who got him sick in the first place, so yeah. Alright, there we go. I can't even see it because everything is blocking it. I stole some pretzels earlier. Alright, I think I found it. Give me a minute. Alright, there we go, mister. Yes, take this more than once a day. In fact, take it every day for the rest of your life. And there we go, I cured him. Yay, I'm a hero, guys. Please praise me in the comments section, because, like, some evil monster gave him radiation poisoning, but I saved him because I'm a hero. Alright, anyways, that's about all I have for today. So, if you enjoyed the video, like and sub, everything. I say this every video. And, yeah, see you next time.